And welcome back to Music for Gaming here on YouTube. I hope you're having a fabulous day today. It is a fun and glorious day, full of fun and glory for all of those who are out there seeking glory and rescuing dragons from evil princesses and things like that. It's great to have you here this Tuesday before Thanksgiving. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Whether you are a dragon or a princess or something in between, welcome. It's great to have you here. I'm going to be back in Create Mod today, which is all sorts of fun. So let's go ahead and jump over there. Now, I'm not 120% sure that I'm going to actually be recording a video off of this, but I'm going to pretend like I am, and because I've got Thanksgiving this week, so I may not actually have time to edit it. So hence the maybe no video. But I'm also going to not be streaming on Thursday because, you know, Thanksgiving. And I've got all sorts of stuff going on here, you know, doing the whole family thing. So just a quick heads up on that. All right, so we'll get started with what may or may not be a a video. We'll pretend it is until it's not. And, oops, that is the wrong thing. And make sure I'm looking at the right stuff on my end, because that helps just a little bit. All right, so let's go ahead and do the thing. And welcome back to Create here on Music for Gaming. It's great to have you here, and I think it's time to actually get started on my base. Yeah, it's looking a little sparse and also wet. I do have a little bit started. I have the iron. I've got iron storage, and that is it. And that's not great. So what I want to work on here is I think I've got this area right here in front of my base. Oops, let's get out of free cam and get, oh geez, I've forgotten how to Minecraft, y'all. It does the, okay. So what I'm gonna do, this is gonna stop using my mouse buttons to do things. So I think I want to build sort of an entryway kind of here where my nether portal is. And then I want to come do a few other things. So I think maybe a couple of farms and some other stuff. So we'll start there and see how this goes. All right, and guess what? We get to ban a spammer. Aren't we all lucky? Just to be joined by okay, we'll just report for okay. Alrighty, so now hopefully it would be nice to hopefully remove all of this stuff. Okay, good. Thank you. Still getting a little bit used to again how YouTube runs things. Okay, cool. It's been a while since I've had to deal with all the moderation. Yeah, so fun. All right. So here's the thing. I want to do some stuff here. So we're going to start by shutting off that water. Now, oh, I didn't bring any oak with me. Darn it. Let's grab some oak. Some oak. Since I'm kind of using oak for my floor over here. Now, there are some new woods that look really cool, but I had a small issue. This had basically no jungle trees for a while, so I had to go manually replant jungle trees. Yeah, a quick problem with this farm. It just randomly places saplings based on what it has stored. And yeah, every once in a while, it ends up being not as useful as it could be. It's not planting everything the way I would hope. So, also, that sapling will probably never get harvested. Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. So, I'm hoping, maybe if I do a little bit of occasional pruning, it helps replanting just to get a few more things, because I'm going to need a lot of jungle saplings, I think. But this has got me thinking for a later project that I think I want to set up a lumber mill. And that's going to be a little bit more organized. But this was a good start for what I'm doing here. So we'll let that do its thing, and let's get back to the base. All right, so we'll also try to avoid the pillagers that were over there. I have zero need for pillagers. Okay, gotta jump that. All right, so what I'm going to need is some oak. Of course, I had oak right here anyway. Cool. Let's go and just put the dirt down for a minute. Now, let's come through here. I want to take out some of this dirt, and I want to get a little bit of a floor in place. Partly so I'm confident where I'm going to start. Which is a fun a fun change of pace for me. What? Planning? Yes, yes. I will actually have some small semblance of planning here. I know it's weird, but I think maybe we'll get used to it. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Huh. My Go XLR settings are all messed up. Like my mute buttons are not muting. That's not cool. Okay, well, hang on a sec. Let's see if I can do something about that. At the very least, I want to be sure my cough button is working. Because, that's seems like a helpful setting to have. Just to, maybe I can beep. Yep, see, I can beep, but I can't. Oh, wait. Goes. Oh, that was weird. So basically, my GoXLR app hadn't started. Cool. That's cool. That is so cool. All right. Well, that would sort of explain some things. Maybe like why things were a little loud. Okay. All right, so we'll get some of this wood in. Now, here's where things are going to get... Oh, you know what? Those guys are going to be loud. Option sounds. Friendly creatures. Let's turn them way down. You can still hear them a little bit. I don't want them necessarily to be silent, but... All right. So, I think what I want to do is I want to set up an area here that's sort of 9 blocks around. Yeah, I don't need all of the wheat here. And it's going to come out this way. So let's... Where is the middle of this? That's always a good thing to figure out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 25. Okay. Oh, please tell me I didn't screw up and make this an even number of blocks. That would be awkward. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I did. Cool. Time to tear it down and rebuild it all. It's all even. It's even. Actually, I suppose I could push that side out a block, but... Alright, well, let's tear out some of this hill. Because it's definitely going to be in the way here as I get this sorted out. So this side I can't move. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, so it's definitely even. Cool. Well, in that case, 14. So yeah, I'm going to have to push that side out 1 block, it looks like. Okay. Not a huge deal other than the fact I have to move all of the wall I built, but I can deal with that. Because the wall actually, it's not like it's actually been built yet. Okay, so that's going to come up that way a little bit. Awesome. All right, so if this is the middle. All right, so I want to clear out some space here. Now, got some plans here, and I think... Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go that way. Wow, how close is that portal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whew, it's pretty close. Okay. So maybe what I'll do is I can move that. I have a diamond pickaxe. I could move that portal down. Okay, which, you know, ooh, out of shovel. Well, that's annoying. Okay, don't care about that. Suppose let's just turn this wheat into bread. Cool. Cool. I've got iron storage right up here, but I'm just kind of coming down this way because it's... Also, hey, for those of you who are have been watching for a while, check this action out. Got myself a new lava farm, and it's almost full, actually, which is kind of nice. 96,000 millibuckets, so that's 96 buckets worth of lava stored here, plus 1 more in the drip thing here. So, yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm, okay. What time are we at? Okay. Oh, no, let's go up this way. I need to clean up this walkway down. Maybe put in actual stairs or something. I don't know. But all right, so what I want to do... Actually, that might be really nice to bring that portal down here. Something to think about. Because, so kind of here's my plan, just for... I'll talk about it probably a little bit more later, but what I'm going to do is I want to set up villager trading down here for farmers. And then above them, going up a few levels, I want to do... I'm going to set up some farms, some automated farms for I don't know, carrots and potatoes. Maybe wheat just to have it here. Because that big wheat farm over there is... I actually think I'm going to hook that up eventually for some more industrial stuff, but 2, 3, 4, 5. That's kind of where I want this to start. Alrighty. Plus side, I did prepare an extra pickaxe ahead of time. I did plan that far ahead. I know, this whole preparation thing's a little weird. Now, I suppose I could actually go get my drill. That seems like a little too much work just for this. Kinda. I mean, it's 7 blocks wide. It wouldn't get everything I need here, but man, it would be a lot faster than doing this by hand. That's all right. All right, let's... There. That acacia will mark the center. Let's go get the drill. I'm feeling lazy here. Let's sometimes when you have tools, you should use them. That wow, I've got lots of garbage in my inventory. I was sort of planning ahead and planning on doing stuff. And wow, that was the wrong button. All right. Cool. Now, I was sort of half tempted to set up a big auto smelter. I have some other ideas for that. I need a lever. Actually, I only need 1 lever and not 4 of them, but this is okay. But yeah, there's some... I had some issues with an auto smelter, right? Because there's the pure vanilla way with furnaces and stuff. But, you know, I'm not entirely sure I want to do it the pure vanilla way, so... Okay. Whoops, that's the wrong way. Ah, cheese monkeys. I left my wrench down here. I need the wrench. This one. Wrench. There you go. Need the wrench to work with these machines. That's what it's there for. Also, you know, doing other things. But my machine is facing exactly the wrong direction, so... Okay. Cool. It's because I put this in the wrong way. All right. That goes there. That goes there. Facing that way. Cool. This goes in like that. All right. All right. And now... Go. This doesn't have to go very far, but... All right, what did I screw up? Goes there. Oh, I probably need to put rails in it. That would do it. Okay. Go, gadget minecart. 2. All right. That's probably good. Cool. So, not everything I need, but close enough, I think. Yeah, see, that was a lot faster. Now, because I don't want to risk losing this contraption to a creeper, we'll just drop it back down here. All right, so we'll go ahead and just put this all back away. Now, that does collect all of those goodies. right? All of the fun and exciting, resources, all that stone that it dug out. But, okay. Cool. So, let's grab some torches. 2, 3, 4. All right, so the plan is to bring this out this way. Okay, it's all right. So that's going to come out here, which means I'm looking at a sort of a ceiling level that comes out like that. Okay, cool. I can work with that. Also sleep, because sleeping is good. All right. Oh, hang on just a sec. Make sure this isn't important. Nope. Okay. Cool. You ever get a message? It's like, oh wait, maybe this is going to be important. Turns out, no, it's not. Yeah, that's what this is. All right, now. Sadly, my mining machine is only 7 blocks wide instead of 9, which I need, but that's okay. I can kind of clear out this. Now, what I'll do is it's going to be temporary, but yeah, I might just run a pillar up just so I know where the center is. Let's see where this portal is. This is at 164 and 4. So basically, just a couple of blocks in here. Maybe I should have let the machine go a little bit more. Okay, because that would be kind of cool to bring the portal in, sort of in here as part of this design. That would be really cool, I think. It'd be nice to have it actually inside my base, when I actually have an inside in my base. Okay, so that's going to be right in. Okay, so now this is 64 and 4. Yeah, I'll probably slide it over, but all right, that's a good sign. So that's the middle right there. Plop that right down. All right. Nice. I think I can make that work. Fairly certain. we shall see in a little bit, but I really need to so I really need to get diamond tools and stuff. That would be lovely. That's really part of my goal here, is I want to start doing villager trades for some of my tools. But I've got a reality problem. And, I'm fairly happy with reality in general, but every once in a while it rears its ugly head. And today's version of reality is that as much as I'd like to start on the toolsmiths and stuff, I have nothing to trade with them. I really need to get emeralds from probably farmers first before I can get started on the other trades with the toolsmiths and stuff, because money. So I got to start here first. It's an A to B to C thing. Okay, so all right, so clear out some of this. Now, that's the center. Now, I honestly don't know what the roof is going to be here, or what I want my ceilings to be. So I don't know if I actually want them to be oak. I also don't know if I want to like double them up or... Right, so I do want the floor, right? This is floor level for the second floor. I do want the floor to be oak. But I may put another ceiling below that, but just you know, down here being cool and stuff. All right, so let's see now. Coming out from here, 1, 2. All right, clear out a bunch of this stuff. There's a bunch of garbage here, you know? It's, I suppose, nice and friendly garbage, but still garbage. Okay, it's netherrack. Is netherrack friendly? Not entirely sure. The magma blocks are maybe not the most friendly because they will they'll burn you just because they don't like your face or your shoes, actually. But once you get past that sort of spicy exterior, then they're not too bad. The only drawback is they can kind of bring you down a little bit. So I don't know, maybe not. Maybe not. All right, let's pick up some of this stuff. Not quite as worried about the dirt, though I'm going to be using a lot of it here in a moment. But I really don't want to lose the magma block. All right, so let's see now. That off. I still don't need the seeds. What I do need is a way up. Congratulations to me. I have blocked my way up onto the stairs. Cool. That's the other thing that's going to have to get built up here is a real way up and down, you know? And I've had some thoughts about that too. It's, that could be fun. All right, so let's see now. So this is going to be floor. So what I'm thinking is coughing. Hang on. So what I'm thinking of doing up here is taking some of this, taking this area above what will be my farmers. Okay, that's not where that goes. And using it for farms. So basically taking a couple of small small farms here, you know, your basic crop circles, right? And, you know, planting carrots and potatoes and auto-harvesting them. And then dropping the stuff off on this side, right? So that it comes down and ends up in a storage system right down here. So it's super easy just to grab what I want to grab down here, trade it with the villagers, and get all the emeralds I need, right? At least that's the plan. So to do that, I need to start with the farms. The problem is I don't quite know what the radius of those planters are. So, or how does that spin work here? So, I'm gonna have to get that figured out. But first, let's at least get this dirt in place, and then probably what I'll do is I'll get the first one going, and then we'll take it out and see how the rest goes. All right, now I've had some minor thoughts about how to actually power this and make it all functional, but not like serious thoughts where I actually know what I'm doing. So, hey, IDJS, you're sore, huh? Sorry you're sore. I'm sorry you're not happy, but please watch the language, eh? Because, again, family friendly. All right. So, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I think probably these corners are going to be. Oops. So, kind of like this is how I think it's going to be. 2, 3, 4. We'll plant this. Yeah, no worries. Just a reminder. All right, bouncy, bouncy. Whew. All right. So, let's see now. It's posted in Discord. Okay. Well, I'll take a look at that in a little bit. It's hopefully it's not ridiculous. Oh, not good. Not good at all. Yeah, it's never fun when people cut you off, especially when you're driving a semi, but all right. Cool. So if I put that there, I need water. All right. Car cut off, truck to make an exit, locked up. Oh. You locked up, and yeah. Oh, not good. Not good. Yeah, it turns out those trucks don't stop instantly. It's sort of a thing, you know? All right, so how do I want to do this? The way I want to do it is not the way I'm going to be able to do it. All right, because what I want to do is I want to run one axle coming up the center that rotates, and then, yeah, okay. Boss said you go to home, grab a dolly. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. At least you were able to get home. That's there's something. Okay, so if I run a pillar up here, I'm not going to be able to put water in the center of this. So that means I'm going to have to do water. If I do water in the corners. Yeah, if I do water in the corners, that's going to work. In fact, pallets weigh, yeah, 1,200 pounds. That, yeah, not fun at all. Well, I hope you're okay, if nothing else. You're not hurt. I mean, other than maybe being sore from moving ridiculous number of pallets. So what is this? This is, looks like 149. That's where I'm at. I think that's right. Okay. So, and I know that's where this one drops. This one, oh, where's my shovel? Oh, for unbreaking shovels. Oh, shovel ball. Dig your shovel. Okay. Yep, I definitely think about stairs. All right. So let's figure out where down is over here. All right, so if I'm coming down this way. Okay, so that's where that is. All right, and then over here, there we go. There we go. Ow. But the hole is there. Cool. So the trailer is likely totaled. Okay. Wi-Fi 10 on your work tower is broken. Oh, that sucks. Well, antennas are usually not too bad, but the trailer is that's gonna be a pain. Hopefully hopefully there's some level of insurance that'll help take care of some of those repairs. All right. So we got this going. So if I run water down through those corners. Okay. Yeah, I think this is going to work. Oh yeah, I think this is going to work great. So what I'm going to need to do, let's see, what I want to do is put I wonder if, can I, You're just the driver. Yeah. Well, at least you don't have to pay for it, I guess. That's something at least. All right, I want to try something. I need we got some tools. I need a windmill bearing. I want to try something. I don't know if this is going to work at all, but it would be nice if it did. So, what do I need for a windmill bearing? Windmill bearing. Slab, shaft, and some flavor of a rock. Okay, cool. Well, those are not shafts. There's a shaft. I have slabs. So I just need a flavor of rock. Polished diorite should do it. Okay, windmill bearing. Great. Now, I'm also going to need some sails. One way or another, I'm going to need sails. 23, I don't think that's going to be enough. Let's see. So I've got some wool here. I may have to go shear some sheep. And grab some andesite alloy. Oops, sail. Actually, 14 is not too far off what I'm going to need, I think. This is not the direction I want to go. I mean, that will get me up, but not where I need to be. I need to go through the hill. Okay. All right, all right. Go through the door and back. Okay. Now, here's what I want to try. I want to take a windmill bearing and put it there. And actually, no. I want to take the windmill bearing and I want to put it there. I'm going to put a slab. Let's put the wood there. So let's take some... Okay. Now... Well, that's sort of in the wrong place, but okay. Oh, I should have grabbed the glue while I was down there. Okay, that's fine. I can go back and get it. You're supposed to be asleep an hour ago. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. Well, yeah, it's certainly not fun that you're not going to be able to get home for Thanksgiving, but which, as I said, you weren't going to anyway, but still, it's would be nice if you could, right? All right, so what I'm going to need to do, it's going to take that out for a minute. Now, if I were to glue that, right? And then if I were to come in here and do... Okay, yeah, so that's spinning, but these do not. Okay. Darn. See, I was sort of hoping... I was sort of hoping I could do sort of ceiling fan down here. And let it spin down here while the rest of this up this way also spun. But turns out that is not how that is going to work. So, okay, but oh, darn it. I might have a solution to that, though. I might. Okay. Opted to work. Oh, right. The other two. Oh, yeah, right. Well, that's it, you know. It's, if everyone's going to be gone anyway. At least you've got that going. I think I need a radial. Yeah. A radial chassis, which is stripped logs and things. Okay. Well, I definitely have logs I can strip. All right, so let's just start here and then we'll see how this goes. Yeah, my dad used to always used to volunteer to work holidays, especially if I was going to be with my mom. He says, you know, I need the money and I don't need that many of those. Turns out they don't have to be stripped. Cool. We'll just grab those and let's just see how this works. Also, I believe there was a... Well, let's just craft up a few more shafts, but... Oh, hey. Maybe sleep. All right. But yeah, Dad liked to work those holidays because it's like, hey, I get paid, you got paid time and a half, and it's like, if I'm here anyway. All right, so let's see now. If I put that there like that, I need a free hand, which I do not have. Ah, yes. The eternal question. Nope, that's not how that goes. Okay. All right, so let's take this out. And let's grab a shaft. All right, now. Okay, so now what does this do? Okay, that places a block. Okay, I feel like I'm missing something. I need a... Oh, I know what well, I don't know what I need, but I think I know what I need. Okay. Goes there. I'm going to need more sale than that, obviously, but waiting on pork chops. Yummy. I need a. I think there's a bearing. Windmill bearing, mechanical bearing. Let's see. Put that on, and things above it spin, right? Yes. Okay. Cool. So, mechanical bearing. Turns out it's... Oh, I need an andesite casing. There we go. All right. So, mechanical bearing. All right. So now let's see if I can make this all work. If I could make this do what I want, this is going to look... this is going to be pretty epic, I think. So, I think this is going to have to come out. Oh, where's my wrench? Put my wrench away, didn't I? You know, one of these days, I'm actually going to maybe do something mildly intelligent. And that is going to be awesome if and when that ever happens. Epic if they can fix the trailer. Well, that would be a plus. I mean, I've seen mechanics do some pretty awesome things, so. Actually, I don't even know. Oops, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. Windmill. All right, that was not good. Windmill bearing. Okay, and I threw all the dirt in the box because of course I did. Okay, fine. That'll go there. And then I need this windmill bearing to go right there. Oops. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I have to start that all over again. Okay, windmill bearing goes there. Really? Okay, let's try this again. Windmill bearing goes there. Wow, it really, really wants to mess with that. Okay. I made this work once. How did I do that? How did I put that upside down? I know I did. Okay, that's there. I wonder if it's because of all of the other stuff that's in the way. All right, well, we'll take all this out. Yeah, Boston. Well, yeah, honestly. Yeah, magic. That's it. Yeah. It's nice when you have a boss that understands, hey, you know, do what you can do, right? All right, so I want some. All right, well, just okay. So I want this mechanical or this windmill bearing to be right there. There we go. Okay, and now attach an acacia log right there. Awesome. And then, of course, the sails, which will attach to it like so. Come on. I can do this. There we go. I think I may have to take these down, or maybe I can just splash them with some dye, but I think I want them to be a different color than white. Let me make them green. I don't know. Yep. Okay, so Okay, other than being a little awkward, that's fine. Cool. So now, let's take this out. And if I were to take the mechanical bearing right there. All right, now, some more worried about you in the truck. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. All right. Yeah, it's oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I got something fun rigged up. So, what I have down here is I've got a windmill bearing, and on top of it is a mechanical bearing, and then I've added I'll add some logs and stuff. Now, for the moment, I think only the bottom one will spin. But when I hit this, yeah, I'll have to glue those together. But this will spin up. This will give me a tower, just like this farm over here. This will give me a tower that will spin to harvest all the goodness. So, nice, 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 nice. This is going to be awesome. Oh, I'm gonna have to go. Oh, I have to craft up some mechanical harvesters too. And no, the harvesters will replant. So cool. All right, nice. So I'm gonna have to leave that off for a minute. Once I get this going, then I can put that back. But all right, so let's see. This is gonna go up in here. Yeah, that way. It's like, I know I have a way this is going to go. Is that right? Yeah. Gives. All right, you know what? Maybe what I'll do. Look, this is called a decorative windmill. Okay. Take this out. Cool. And now that one's going to come out. All right. So that's going to go there. That's going to go there. This is going to come out. That, oops. It's going to go there. And then this one comes out. Okay, is that? Sorry, look at it from this side. Okay, it's symmetrical. Cool. So now, food. Food is amazing. All right, cool. So now I should be able to come in here. Try this again. All right, cool. So that's going to spin. Perfect. So what I'm going to need is 4 mechanical harvesters, and I'm also going to need an arm to put them on. So it spins that way. All right, cool. All right, so let's see. What do I need for a mechanical harvester? And why do I think it's going to be like more expensive and yet cheaper than I think it is? Also, I think I'm done with the sale for now. All right, so I'm going to need harvesters. Harv. Hello, Harv. Andesite casings, iron sheets, and lots of andesite alloy. Okay. You know what? As awesome as this is, I need to drop off something here. Okay. All right. Well, I've got lots of iron sheets, and I've got some andesite alloy. Might need to get some more of that mixing. And I've got some andesite. Ooh, more andesite casing. Well, that's fine. I have a couple of stripped logs already. Cool. I'm actually probably going to want at least 12? Depends on how many layers I want to do, but all right. Harvesters. Okay, so that's going to give me 9. I said if I do a layer in carrots, a layer in potatoes, and a layer in wheat, I need to see how this may involve going into a creative world, but figure out how mechanical harvesters interact with pumpkins and melons. Those things harvest differently, so I may have to handle them a little bit differently up there, but we shall see. Oh. Let's just hope that creeper doesn't decide to meander over here and come get me. That's right. I'm looking at you. You stay over there. All right. So I'm going to need to run water down. All right. So I'm going to need to water. I'm going to need to till all of this. And then I'm going to need to create another, grab some dirt, another layer goes up this way. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm sure they knew something. It's just the question for me is, what? How is this supposed to work again? I am made of the dumb. I don't know how this mod does stuff. Can I learn? Learning is hard. I don't want to learn. Unless it's Minecraft, and then I'm all about the learning. Because, you know, Minecraft is cool. Alright, so this is going to come out this way. Basically, I want to run this all the way across right until it stops there. Cool. Yeah, because I don't need this to be super huge. Like I said, I'm just going to do a basic 9-block diameter farm. What's that? Oh no, that does need to be there. But I'm leaving out the corners. Okay. But said I don't know if I want to do this up 2 levels. Ow. Ow, that tingled. Oh, so many tingles. And not good tingles. Those are bad tingles. Those are tingles in my ankle bones, which are now in 2 or 3 or 4 different pieces, or more pieces than they were when I started. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Start one of those free Harvard courses. Oh, right. Nice. Yeah, but you had to move pallets. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to have to get up here with the glue, but I think I'm okay. So, yeah, and I'm going to lose 2 rows of this because I need an arm for the harvesters to attach to. Python is a weird language. You got that right. Not my favorite language in the world, I have to say. It's not a bad language. It's just, despite my gripes, I don't like it. But it works. It's better than some. I'd rather write Python than in Java. More dirt. Yeah, I think now that I'm messing with this. I think I am going to do this in wheat. So I will do at least 3. I'm not too worried about, what is it, beetroot? Okay, let's just double check. Make sure that beets don't have any... Yeah, there's no extra magic that I need to know for beets. They're just there. I mean, they can... Oops, come on. Oh, now it's all in the food. Okay. Yeah, beets, they craft. You can compost them. Mill them into red dye. Yep. You can make beetroot soup. And more dye. Okay. Yep, nothing. Java wasn't horrible. Yeah. It's just like, Java's like programming an old Entish. It takes forever to say anything in it. Yeah, I don't like... See, my problem with Python is that it's a white space sensitive language. Now, just about every language has some amount of white space that's important. But the problem with Java is that, or with Python, is that it uses white space to delimit the ends of blocks. Like the ends of if statements and things like that. And that's very difficult to debug just by looking at the code there and saying, oh, yes, obviously, this is what's broken. And I do not like that. I much prefer a brace or some other end of loop indicator. Or dirt. What? Dirt. Okay. Yeah, and that... So yeah, so that kind of bugs me. But again, that's coming from somebody who's programmed in that C-ish thing. I just thought of dealing with YAML files. Oh, YAML's not bad, though. YAML's actually pretty straightforward. All right, so next question. Do I want to come up one more? So I'm going to have carrots. I'm going to have potatoes. I'm going to have wheat. I do want to have platforms for melons and pumpkins. Pumpkins are super useful. Melons less so, but they're good for trading. So I'm going to have to figure that out. All right. Cool. So let's get back down here. Mess up spaces. Yeah, it does help if you have an editor, text editor that helps with the formatting. But all right, let's offload some of this wood. It's just in the way right now. All right. Oh, hey. Blocks of iron can go in the iron chest. All right, cool. How does Python not support if bool val? Oh, well. Or if not. Well, it does support an if not. It has a not statement. I just don't remember if they require parentheses or not. I don't program in Python often, so. All right, so what do I need up there? I need swing arms. I'm also going to need portable interfaces. So, which I think are barrels. I think portable interfaces are barrel based. So let's actually grab some of that wood I just threw away and said, I'm not going to need this because I know what I'm doing. Uh-huh. Sure I do. All right, so Yeah, so I'm going to need at least 3 more mechanical harvesters. Cool. So, and I'm going to need the interfaces. So, mechanical harvesters, that's these guys, right. That's the alloys and the slabs and the stuff. Okay. Also, some of these. Oh, one of these days I'm actually going to set up a factory to create andesite casings for me. It's dumb. Gotta actually case them. Alright. Alright, so cool. So I need... Got those. So mechanical harvesters. I need 3 of them. And now, let's see. What do I need? Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. The one thing Python does is it does sort of force reasonable coding standards. Oh, casings and chutes. Okay. But which is okay, but oh man, it's grab a bunch of those. But yeah, I don't like, for all the language does to try to help programmers write clean code without, you know, just out of the box. It's one of the reasons why Python is used so often as a learning language, because it enforces pretty good coding standards just by the nature of the language. Come on. All right, fine. Oh, because I don't have enough sticks. Well, that would explain why. But yeah, I don't like the... There we go. I really don't like how it said some of their design choices are a little questionable to me, shall we say. All right. So now, let's see. I'm going to need... I'm actually half tempted to lower that ceiling fan. Oh, right. Oh, I need chutes. Fortunately, I have like a zillion of them because I accidentally crafted a zillion of them. Okay, so I'm going to need... Actually... Close enough. Okay. Yeah, it starts with C. Is oh, yeah. Yeah. My first language in college was... Well, it was actually C++, but... Okay, no, that's not true. I took programming in BASIC, which that class was a joke. And I took programming in Fortran at the same semester I took Intro to Programming, or actually not Intro to Programming, CSI 1. Oops, wrong way. CSI 1 was in C++ at the time. You know, which is a reasonable language. But okay, so how do I want to make this look? I could use iron for the arms, but I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with that. I do know I want to get some acacia. Let's take about half of those. We're going to turn those into trapdoors. Okay. Nope, I'm going to need more than that. I can already see it now. I'm going to need more acacia than that. Or, yeah, more acacia trapdoors. Now, there are some really cool trapdoors in this mod pack. Or this mod, right? Because you've got some, like, you've got all your regular trapdoors, but then you also get these framed glass trapdoors, which is any trapdoor plus framed glass. Which seems a little expensive, but Those look cool. There's also these train trapdoors, which also do some magical things, but all right, I don't know what I'm going to do with the wood here, but right, that goes the right way. All right, well, that was great and all, but ran out of trapdoors. That's... Ow. I guess I should actually maybe build a... Give myself a bridge there. There we go. All right, so now this is going to go that way. C++ in high school. Yeah. Oh, and then learn C#. Sure. Yeah, those are... I said it's a... I never did C#, but then again, I wasn't doing desktop programming. Oh, I'm going to need so many more trapdoors than this. Oh, I'm also going to... okay. I've tried R. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, use the arrow operator. Okay, I wrote program in Perl. Perl being my favorite language. That is why I am, you know, Perl stalker. But, and yeah, Perl uses the arrow operator for functions too. But R is a weird language for other reasons. Okay, if I put these here, I'm going to lose this corner for cropland, but honestly, that might be okay. Might be able to, given the way the arm is going to sweep, I might lose that anyway. What I need to do is try this with one arm and just see how this is going to go. So let's... What I want to... All right, what material do I want to make the arm out of? So I've got this coming up. Oh yeah, SQL is its own special breed of language. The thing about SQL is even though it can do logic in it, you rarely want to actually do logic in your SQL statements. Because it can kill your database in really ugly ways. All right, so if I'm going to be sweeping, I think I want to use a stripped wood. Do I want to use stripped oak? Or maybe some stripped jungle. I forgot what the stripped jungle looks like. So let's go ahead and lay that out here. It's a little funky, but it's going to be inside, so I think that's going to work. I don't want to use acacia, and so I was thinking of something else, but all right, so let's grab the stripped logs here. Right, so they're going to go that way. Let's grab some glue here. And I want to glue to there. Now, all right, so let's get a free hand here. Do the SQL for data analytics. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice when you can use it to select stuff. Okay, no, this is going to be fine. I was thinking about losing those corners, but I think just the way that arm sweeps, yeah, it's going to miss those corners for harvesting anyway, so. Okay. So I think we're going to be okay. I just want that to face the other way when I stop this. All right. But yeah, one of the things you end up running into is it's like, I would really like to have multiple, you know, logic here, and SQL gets really hairy when you start dealing with that. And said it can kill your database. I've seen that at work a few times. Like some bad queries just eat the database for lunch. And honestly, databases not tasty for lunch. Honestly, if you have the option of eating database or something else for lunch, take something else, man. All right. Okay. I might want to turn those around, but for now, that's going to work. And yeah, I'm definitely going to need a lot more trapdoors here. Okay. All right, definitely have to put this. Some inner and outer queries. Yeah. Oh yeah, because and especially if your data is not indexed correctly. Oh yeah, it's just bad. So yeah, so some of those joins and things can just gets nasty, and it's like bad for the database. So okay, cool. All right, so I think I have a good basic design. So I'll have the harvester going here. That'll swing around. Now, I've got trapdoors here. I'm going to run the water. Sorry, I'm going to run water running all the way down through the trapdoors. Now, I was worried about losing some crop space, but instead of just watching the arm swing, oops, let's maybe use the right thing. There we go. Watching this arm swing. Yeah, see, I don't think I'm really going to lose much on those corners anyway. So the harvesters kind of get it a little bit, but I think I'm going to be okay. So let this swing around a little bit more so it's out of the way. And then I can finish getting these in place. All right, yeah, I think this is going to work. Nice. It's going to look cool too, I think. All right. Yeah, why is my... Yeah. Oh, I've had that a number of times. It's like I get an alert that says, "Oh yeah, database memory is really, really bad." It turns out somebody ran a bad query and it ate the database for lunch. Yep. Not great. Not great at all. Okay, let's get the hoe out of the way. I want to clean out some space here. Oh man. Yeah, and tuning databases is like black magic, man. You can get paid big bucks to be a DBA, but you have to consort with some pretty nasty demons, figuratively speaking, of course. I don't know, unless you think of Oracle databases being demonic, and I'm not entirely sure it's not. All right. So, yeah. But the nice thing about the databases is you don't have to worry about, or at least SQL, you don't have to worry about how to actually access the data. You just ask the database for it, it gives it to you, which is really, really nice. Yeah, I may throw 4 more sails in there. Also, yeah, a couple of, I think some stripes of some different colors would be kind of cool there too. Heaven knows I have enough green dye that I can do some cool stuff with that. But all right, so right, I was trapdoorsing. That's what I was doing. Cool. All right. So let's get this up this way. All right. Oh, I love that. No, man. DBAs are... They are a breed unto themselves, and they are often worth every dollar they're paid. Because, as I said, databases are their own special dark magic there, so... Okay, because, yeah, the wrong tuning on a database said will kill your application, and that's not good for the long-term survivability of your application and potentially your company. So, heck, there was I forgot what game it was, SimCity maybe, that had a disastrous launch because of a badly tuned MySQL database. And yeah, you can search that up in the literature. That was fun. Just the fact that we found out that SimCity was running on MySQL. But oh yeah, it was crazy. Yeah. Their launch did not go well. Okay. This is going to come up here like this. I don't know if I have to... Actually, does it have to be water sources that irrigate? I don't remember. Oh yeah, you experienced that. Right. Oh yeah, it was a heck of a deal, man. Okay. I do want to get at least those 3. There we go. Okay. So are these all done? No, and you still need to do the insides of those other ones. Okay. Yeah, so for those of us who were in the field, right? And we watched this thing launch, and it crashed and burned. And then to find out later, it's like, oh yeah, they didn't tune their database correctly. Yeah, that was... That caught a lot of people by surprise. Always on DRM left a lot of... Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know. You can talk to Steam and ask how always on DRM works. But jeez. What is wrong with that cat? Is he just begging for attention over there? My cat will just start yowling for no particular reason that he communicates to us. Just like, yep, I'm going to start yowling now. That does not go there. But on the other hand, I think Facebook has some aspects of their system that was running on MySQL. They just use hyper configured MySQL for ridiculous sized databases. All right, so I'm going to start. I'm just going to pour water down here. Okay. I think actually mostly now they use Cassandra, which for for some distributed workloads, but all right, so does this irrigate? Okay. It may not, but let's find it. Oh yeah, it does. Cool. Well, that makes it simple. Or would if I had water handy here. Okay. Okay. All right, so grab some there. Do I have? I know I have more buckets. It's just. All right. That'll work. Yeah, running a single server is, yeah. Distributed database is its own special breed of weird. And that's, usually that requires some specialized software. There are patches to MySQL and I think Galera might be one of the ones I'm thinking of that allows you to do clustered MySQL. But there are some really purpose-built databases like Cassandra or Mongo, or depending on what you're doing, Elasticsearch. But Mongo is a NoSQL database, which is its own special breed of fun right there. All right, so what I'm going to need to do is this is going to have to come down and glue all the way down to there. And then I need to glue this to there. Okay. Now that is stripped jungle. So I want to do the same thing. I've got plenty of jungle logs. I even have some stripped ones. Cool. Let's get all of these out here as well. Okay. Strip those. And grab our harvesters. Go. Yep. But clustered aware anything is hard to do right. Okay, actually, I think I need to just be sure that's glued to that. We'll do a dry run and make sure all of those are spinning when I start the fan. Okay. All right, so ever played DayZ? I have not. I do know there are a lot of Minecraft plugins and stuff that use MySQL backends. Yeah, if you're doing server things. All right. Now, how do I really like to be able to turn this on from down here, but may not have cheated inventory after death. Oh, lovely. All right, so I'm going to run a quick test. I've got the harvesters installed on every platform, so let's back up. Oops. Or fall down. That's okay, too. So that's spinning, that one's spinning, and that one is spinning. Awesome. So all of the harvesters are doing their thing. I do need to install the portable inventory interface thing. The thing that dumps, like that thing, the thing that goes kissy and dumps all of this collected stuff out so it's actually useful. The drawback is I really don't have a good way of turning this system off from down below. So we'll wait for this to spin around and then turn it off and go install the portable interfaces. All right. Now I have the portable interfaces in my inventory, but I'm going to sleep first. And get some water, because water rules, man. Okay. Cool. So, right, so I'm going to have to go get some more crops, but... All right, so this guy, let's grab the portable interfaces. Actually, so this is going to go there. Glue it to that. And then I have scaffolding. Why am I using dirt? Yes, it's early game, but it's not quite that early game. Okay. All right, and glue all that together. Cool. Nice. So now, oops, so now if I were to come over here with a bare hand. All right. Cool. And that's going to spin and harvest and do all that good stuff. Awesome. So now, the next thing I'm going to have to do, yeah, you can kind of see, I guess the harvesters might have caught those corner blocks, but it's all right. So I need to plow, I need to plant, and if there's anything else I want to do with this, but that's, oh, and I need to build the collection system because, hey, I actually do want to collect all of these crops when they're harvested. That would be a plus. Ooh, I also have to put storage on all of these, but that's not going to be that big a deal either. So, all right, let's get all that stuff done. All right, I had a zillion chests. Do I want to use chests or do I want to use barrels? I think doesn't matter really. I just have to have storage that I can glue to the machine. Oh, I wonder. I wonder if I could do this. If I could do that, that would be cool. Yes, I can. Oh, that's going to be so much nicer. All right. I think. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't. Yeah. Don't want to, yeah. Harvest and have it go nowhere. Yeah. Well, in order for this to work, you have to have storage on the system for it to connect to. So, now the question is, do I want the storage to, the barrels to go this way? Or do I want the barrels to go like that? I think I want it to go a long way, to be honest. It's, maybe it doesn't make that much of a difference, but still, I don't know. Maybe it's just a taste thing. I don't know. So 4, 8, 9. What you need. Yep. But the nice thing about automating all of this is I'm not going to care, right? It's going to grow and all right. So now, yeah, and so those barrels are going to be, well, they're going to be there. That's, so they'll be the store. Oops, okay. You know what? Forget this. Forget this. I am building scaffolding. All right. Jeez, monkeys. All right, so that's going to come out. And that's all glued in place. Cool. Now, if I wanted to get really excited about this, I could put bubble columns and stuff in here too. Have interesting things happen there, but it's all right. So now, just to make sure everything is running across all of those systems. Cool. All right. I'm down with that. Cool. So let's go ahead and I need to harvest this and I need to get crops, but I also need to get the storage. Now that's going to be a little bit of a challenge. Because I want... All right, let's figure out where the storage is going to go. Oops. Did I stop the... Oh, I did. I stopped the mechanical one, not the windmill. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. No, seriously, get some sleep, man. You've had a busy day. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I might move that windmill generator down just so that I can reach it from down here if I actually want to turn the system off. But that's it's not bad sitting up there. All right, so now the storage interface is going to have to come out this way. So let's see. Let's count this out. 1, 2. So it can be 1 block or 2 blocks away. I'm kind of thinking 2 blocks is going to be the way to go here. They start at 5 a.m. Eastern. Okay. Yeah, that would do it. All right, so basically the interface would basically go, oops, not there. Go there. Let's go down and pick up that one I dropped because some things are just too expensive to lose track of. Okay. Must be raining. It's dark. I'm in a savanna, so it doesn't actually rain here, which is kind of fun. Okay, so if I have that way. Yeah, I could see that. It's like, yeah, I'm done. We're sleeping now. Thanks. Yeah. Okay, so I need this to drop. I could probably just use andesite funnels for that. And just have them funnel down this way. Okay, that's probably okay. Oh, Stream Melon's spot. Yeah. Yep, I did glance over and see some of those pictures. Definitely a mess. All right, so I do want to pick up that scaffolding. Okay. So if that's going to go there, then what I'm going to need are chutes going up, and I'm going to need storage coming across. Now, I had a zillion chests down here. So let's figure out how much storage I'm going to want automated. There's 2. I have... Well, I thought I had more, but maybe I used it. I could see myself doing that, actually. All right. Cool. Well, let's just craft up some more chests. Okay. Oh, so yeah, this is fun. I'm now in a, there's the river. Right. So there's the river biome raining. But back here, it's savanna and not. Yep. Cool. Should sleep. Okay, so... Alright, now... Let's see. Oh, I should get andesite funnels while I'm thinking about it. Funnels? Those are tunnels, totally different. Well, a funnel, I believe it's the andesite. Yeah, oh, it's andesite alloy and then dried kelp. Okay. So, let's... Since I'm burning through a lot of this stuff... Let's grab a bunch of this iron and just cook it. Okay. Alright, so we'll throw the nuggets, we'll throw the andesite, and we'll let that start mixing up andesite alloy. Okay, since I said I'm going to need a lot of it. Right, dried kelp. Where do I have dried kelp? Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to have to go harvest some more kelp. I'm going to need a kelp farm here in the not too distant future. I know that. I heard a zombie. Uh-oh. Okay, that's all right. Because it wasn't source blocks, it wasn't leaking, but still. Alright, I think I've got some... stuff over here. Well, I have some wet kelp. Great. Oh, actually, that'll work. I have some dried kelp blocks. Cool. Totally works. All right. Now. Ouch. I should probably scoop up that lava now. All right. So the way I want this to work is let's get... Okay. Let's see now. That's... Oh, that's actually a block too low. Yeah, the, okay. Ow. I don't know where that zombie is that's making noise, but it can go someplace else. I'd be okay with that. Seriously, I do not need zombies hanging around my builds. Just in general, you know? It just seems like a reasonable expectation to not have zombies hanging around. But what do I know? Maybe I'm just wrong. As unusual as that might be, that's not where that goes. I've got to learn to quit crouching when I place these blocks, you know? Ow. Okay. Wrong place. All right, so this one goes there. And then this one is going to go All right, cool. So now that's going to take all of this stuff down to here. All right, where the heck is this guy? Just maybe through the wall. Oh, yeah, he's down there. Okay. Cool. No big deal. Ugh. Pickaxe soon. Oh, I cannot get villager breeding fast enough, I'll tell you. Alright, so... Is that the... Okay, right, so that's the lineup with those. So now... I would... Basically, I'm just going to stack these chutes up. Okay. Now, I don't really need, okay. All right, so that's gonna go that way. That was probably my fault for, now I want to check something here because I want to make sure that if something ends up in that, it's actually going to fall all the way down, right? So if I throw a trap door down, did it make it? Well, I can't tell if it made it all the way to the bottom because there's ground in the way. Cool. Yes, it did. Okay, cool. This is going to work. Actually, I wonder if this would... No. Okay. So that's going to go down that way, and then this one that comes out. Okay. And now, oh! Now I'm going to fall down because that's totally fun. And we slap ourselves an andesite funnel right there. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so now what we have, hopefully, is a collection tower that's actually going to collect stuff. Which is kind of why I want a collection tower, you know, just in general. All right, but these things are going to whip around. They'll kiss and make up with that. Okay, and then, yeah. All right. So yeah, so they'll kiss and make up there. And that should bring everything down. Now, I don't necessarily want it to come all the way to here. So, all right, so let's kind of figure out, now that I know where that's dropping. All right. I'm gonna figure out where this is dropping and where I want to actually put my chests. So, they're kind of going to live over here. Now, I could, see, I think I want to give myself some space. Right, so if I have those this way. Try to think about how this is all going to flow. And I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. This is dropping in the middle, but I want this... Okay, but I kind of want the storage out this way. Okay. Right, so I want these chests kind of coming here. Now, okay, so that's the center. So those are the three main crops, and I'm thinking melons and pumpkins as well. So that would be 5 like that. All right. So now, how do I want to get storage into this stuff? And there are a couple of ways I can do this. And some of them are more fun than others. Now I have, so if I lower the windmill down 1 or cut through the floor, I can get some rotational power that I can give to something there. I mean, monsters nearby. Jeez. All right. Well, I should be safe enough down here. Hum, 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 hum. Yep. My lava tank is completely full. I could add another stack up here if I wanted to, but good for the moment. So there are a couple of ways I could do this, and some of them are more fun than others, right? So what I could do is, and also how much do I want to keep? And the reality is probably not a whole lot. What I'd like to do, ooh, actually the melons would be good to drop into a press and turn the melon slices back into full melons. That would be cool. Maybe I'll just do melons in a separate location. Right? Right, I could do melons and pumpkins elsewhere. They're not going to fit well in this rotational thing anyway. I could have them farmed. Heck, I could farm them over here if I wanted to. See, if I'm going to put the portal back there, I can then run villagers. Basically, 1, 2, 3. 3 per side, perhaps. I don't need too many. Enough to get a few emeralds to jumpstart my iron guys, and then to buy golden carrots from later. And so I'm not going to need a whole lot of those. Okay, so and the storage doesn't have to be on the floor either. So what I could do is, let's see, because I can lift that up pretty much. We're up to here, right? Because that's where the floor is for the next level up. Now, I don't know what's going to go up there, how that's going to work, or I'm probably going to have some amount of glass here. Actually, I might even have that blocked off. So that might be, yeah, if I'm going to have that blocked off, I could have this drop down into a, I don't know, something. I don't know what, but definitely something. I could take advantage of the fact that I know what's going to be coming out of those. I don't have to sort them down here. That actually makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. All right. That's that is actually going to work out great. So, yeah, perfect. So, let's take that one. Yeah, because I could come off. All right, I think this is going to work. So it's going to be a little awkward to set up, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. So that's going to go that way. And this one, actually, this one, I think I'll put, I guess this one can go here. That would be okay. And then, okay, that'll come out. And then I'll put this one here. So this one is going to be out. It's going to stick out this way. These ones are going to be like here. Right? And here. Okay. Right, coming up this way. Ow! Jeez, monkeys. Ow. that kind of hurt just a little bit. All right, so I think that'll work. Is that cool? I don't think the chutes have to go all the way down. I just think it's going to look cooler if it does. All right, so now, if I were to move these chests over this way a little bit, right? So let's take this out and that one. Okay, now this is going to mean moving the chests in just a little bit, but right, if that one goes there, oops, no, there, and there. Okay, so now I could actually, yeah, so they don't have to be on the floor, which is, you know, cool, right? All right. Nice. So let's see, where would I want them? Do I want them that high? No, I think I want them at this level. So the chutes would have to come down. Okay, let's clean up some of these chests so I can finish building this. Okay, so nope. Right, because these chutes, darn, can't reach them. Okay, are gonna have to come this way. Come on. All right, I think I can reach that. All right, right, the chutes are gonna have to come down like this. And then that one will come down also. Okay, so now all of that would drain into these chests right here. Now, looks a little bit goofy. But honestly, I think I can make that work. And then if I take these ones out. Yeah, because I don't know that I need more than a double chest of each of those. Oh, the wheat's going to be a problem. Right, because the wheat has seeds. All right, well, that's going to be a problem for future me, I think. So, all right, cool. Well, I think let's go ahead and call it for today. Definitely not going to finish the video, but I think this is good. I may record a little bit more later, but for now, we'll call this good. I definitely want to thank all of you for joining me today. It's been It's been all sorts of fun. Y'all are awesome and amazing as always. You can follow me over there on the socials on Twitter, TikTok, and of course, join the Discord because all sorts of good stuff happens on the Discord. And again, no stream on Thursday, but there will be a new video out on Thursday. So be sure to check that out. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so you see that that video comes out. And of course, like the stream because that is also awesome and amazing. And I think that's going to be it. So until next time, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off.